Hi, I'm interior designer Libby Langdon, and I'm about to make over our kitchen here in Sag Harbor, New York. I've loved cooking in this kitchen. Our home was built 20 years ago, and the kitchen kind of looks it. It's time for a total transformation. You can see this is not a huge kitchen. Cabinet space is at a minimum. So the ceiling pot racks are incredibly functional. The only problem is the wood finish, a little dated, and the black chains, not the look I'm going for. The gold oak cabinets are just really tired and dated. I don't like this finish. It doesn't feel fresh and current. I also don't love the granite. I'd love something with more movement in it that's much more dynamic. Also, the countertop is a bullnose shape. That's a very old style of countertop. I've got a kettle over here, the coffee maker's over there, sugar bowls, sugar bags over here. It's cluttered and spread out all over the place. If I could put it in one area, it would feel much more manageable. Just off the kitchen is the wet bar, and we actually see this space from the living room and could be way cooler and have a lot more personality. I love these glass front doors, but because it's dark wood in there, I'm not really seeing the glassware. I think we can do a lot to spice up this space. Clearly, the elephant in the room is the microwave on the countertop. Who does this anymore? This has got to go. The sink is a great size, but I feel like I could find something much more special and maybe has a little unexpected design element to it. Also, the backsplash is very uninspiring. I'd love something that's gonna really elevate the design and add a whole other element to the space. There's a wood section above the hood. I've hated the way that looks. I really wish that it was metal, but I don't wanna buy a whole new hood. Let's get this makeover started. So here's the game plan on how we are going to completely transform this kitchen. I'm partnering with Badilla painters. They specialize in painting existing cabinetry. They are going to help me completely transform the look and style, and I am so excited! It's amazing to watch a kitchen completely dismantled and fascinating to think that they are going to paint all of this and it's gonna look completely brand new. I did ask them, what do you do when stuff is so slimy in a kitchen? And they said that they have special chemicals and all the paint that they use is designed for cabinets. These grimy old things are actually gonna be chic and fabulous pretty soon. 20 years of stuff under the stove is kind of gross. Our contractor removed the old countertops and backsplash and templated for all the new stone. It's chaos, and I love every second. I'm not really dressed for a demo day, but it's okay. I wanted to be cute. Our kitchen renovation started 9 days ago. So this morning they are bringing all the countertops, backsplash, they're gonna connect the plumbing, and then they're gonna come and paint the actual boxes of the cabinets. Badilla painters started on Monday. Today is Saturday. They've gotten so much done, it's incredible. A lot of people have asked me, how long would it take to paint a kitchen of this size? And they said about 2 weeks, which is nothing. So it's still happening in stages. We've got a little way to go, but this is just thrilling to see. Remember all those grimy cabinets that were greasy and they had a film on them? Check this out, these are the drawers. Oh my gosh, they look like brand new cabinets. It is amazing. I had a small window of time when this work was gonna happen and the kitchen was gonna be made over. So it was important for me to have all my ducks in a row, meaning faucets standing by, sinks ready to go, and door hardware ready to go. All right, let's do this. Welcome to our completely transformed kitchen. Can you believe this is the same space? I'm thrilled with the beautiful work that Badilla did. We painted the perimeter cabinets heron white, and then I wanted to paint the kitchen island base hail navy. That's one of my favorite navy colors, and that was cool because they were able to match the exact color. They actually painted the pot rack wood section. It looks so much more stylish. These are the Westwood mini chandeliers from my collection for Christorama. It helps to pick up the polished nickel of the drawer and door hardware that's new. The new island countertop is in a Monte Cristo granite. The granite was important because it can resist heat, and the quartz really can't. So I can take a hot pot right from the stove and pop it on the island. So it's super functional, and I love that it's bringing in just a tiny bit of color. I used the same granite material for a new stove backsplash and warming shelf, which is so much more stylish than the old stainless steel. And I hated that wood area up above the hood. So now this is this liquid metal finish. It's got a texture, and this is something that Badilla specializes in. I like breaking up the plain stainless steel, and it's nice to have something that's textured. It looks so much cooler and so much more current. The new countertops and backsplash are in Calicut Sierra quartz. Nothing was really happening in the area around the windows, so I decided to have the quartz go in between the windows and all the way up to the ceiling. It's a much more dramatic look. I hated those little depressing brown knobs, so what I did was kind of mix it up. I found a collection of polished nickel hardware that had knobs, small pulls, and a larger pull. And it was great because Badilla was able to fill in the old holes so I could use these gorgeous pulls. They're like jewelry for these cabinets. I incorporated this Thompson Traders hammered stainless steel sink. Who knew a kitchen sink could make such a style statement? No more microwave on the countertop. We now have this super functional drawer microwave, which freed up all the space for a wonderful little coffee bar. Check out the wet bar. Badilla has this amazing finish. It's a spray-on chrome reflective finish, and I knew I wanted a rock star moment in this small space, and it isn't overwhelming because the two middle cabinets have the glass fronts, and they sprayed the inside of this cabinet. That really makes all the glassware and crystals sparkle. I didn't feel like the lower cabinets here had to be the same tone as anything in the kitchen. I used a paint color called Southern Gray. It's totally fine to break it up and have some fun. I'm giving you permission. Badilla installed this grass cloth wallpaper, and for me, that is the thing that really pulled this all together. Yes, I lightened and brightened the kitchen, but framing it in this darker blue, it's the element I needed to incorporate contrast and make the kitchen really feel like it's designed. Thanks so much for checking out this transformation. They say the kitchen is the heart of your home, and that's so incredibly true for us. I love how it's turned out. I've fallen in love with our kitchen all over again. I'll see you next time.